Every day I wake up, some new bullshit on my phone. This Valkyrae situation is unbearable.
Massive day for the unemployed. Valkyrae is in a hot water and everybody is hating on her. Her brother
Good old OG Logan Paul, man.
passed away and she sort of made it about herself.
I didn't stream yesterday. My brother passed away yesterday.
That's deep. Yo. So what's the drama exactly?
And
Why do streamers need to tell everyone personal? It's so odd.
Man, you don't know, man. Like, you gotta realize when you start streaming, bro, it's like, it becomes your family, gang. Like, I'm in front of the camera more than I am with literally anybody else. Like, that's what it is for these people as well. Like, maybe it's her way of, like, dealing with it. I don't agree with this shit, bro. Like, her brother just died. You don't know what she's thinking. You don't know how close she was.
I had, like, my meetings, and my mom called me, and she's like, yeah, Mark died. And I was like, oh, shit.
She's not even a real human at this point. She's just a trope of leftist beliefs. I bet her brother just said something like,
bro, what? Why does the political beliefs matter? This guy's an L.
Abolishing police is bad and now she hates him forever.
Yeah, yeah, he had a really bad alcohol problem, and he had,
To be fair, if you...
Alright, this is taking it a bit too far. We get it. He's dead. You don't have to, like, open up about how his alcohol addiction, like, just... This is taking it a bit far.
were my sister, I'd have a pretty bad alcohol problem too. I'm surprised he stopped at booze, to be honest.
yeah, so that was yesterday. I just felt really bad because I had, like, a lot of resentment towards him. We did not...
Bro, how old is Valkyrae, bro? Why is she talking about her brother dying? Her brother must have been, like, fucking, what, 25, bro? How old is Valkyrae? Valkyrae age. She's fucking... oh, she's 34. God damn, bro. God damn, bro.
not have a relationship. I was
34 years young.
I was like kind of angry yesterday because he just like didn't treat my mom with respect. He did not like my mom. And then my mom was like crying on the phone yesterday to me.
Okay, but why does she even feel the need to...
Why is she airing this out? Low-key, I understand now. Like, she's venting, but I'll keep it a buck. Girls do that so often, bro. They just be venting, like talking about the weirdest shit to the weirdest people, bro. Like, some people, yes, they got no filter. Some of them
share
some of them
this.
goes,
I feel
bro.
like I don't hate her or anything. I more so pity her. Anyway.
Like, girls are much more likely to open up. Like, guys are usually more reserved, you know? Like, I don't think a male streamer would be opening up about something like this, but girls usually do tend to, like, be more trusting, you know? Trusting with information.
Wait, chat, my brother died, but today we got a cool Among Us lobby with my other Chinese friends. Yippee! Also, just to be
Yo, this guy's crazy. What the fuck?
clear, I
Uncalled for.
don't think she's saying anything too crazy. It's just the fact that she's saying it in the first place. You know, it's slightly odd.
Didn't treat my mom with respect. He did not like my mom. And then my mom was like crying on the phone yesterday to me. And then she was like, you should forgive him. And I was like, well, yeah, I guess I have to because he's dead. Like, well, I don't know.
Bro, like, the thing is, man, like, we all, not everybody here was nice to his parents. Come on, man. Like, hey, shut the fuck up, bro. Like, I know some of y'all at home were like, especially, I'm not gonna make assumptions about your race and whatnot, but like, I know some of y'all were talking a bit more loosely to y'all parents, bro.
This freaking sucks. Like, I don't know. I was like angry and she was like,
Mom, get out of my room, Mom. What was that TikTok sound?
no, she's like, it's okay. Just forgive him. And I'm like, fine, I forgive him. But what the like, I shouldn't have to forgive him just because he died. I was like, okay, no, that's fine. And so I was just having a weird day yesterday and I was like,
You know what'll make it better? Some Among Us with your Chinese friends.
Bro, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck? Why is it always about China and her friends, bro? Like, chill. What the fuck?
All right, relax, guys. I'm not actually a racist. I have Chinese friends. Well, you know, technically they're Korean, but whatever. L China, W Korea.
we never had a relationship. I feel like he never allowed us to have a relationship. After my dad passed away, he never tried talking to my sister and I again. So it's like, why? Like, okay, yeah, great, you passed away.
Why is she talking? Why is she needs a therapist, man. These girls, some of these girls need therapists. Like, I swear, you know how many girls I know I've met just like her? Like, talking about the craziest shit to the craziest people. So trusting with information. Like, it's almost out of a place of naivety. Like, why? I don't understand. This is shit you tell your therapist.
Fine.
Is it just me, or does this seem very
I completely understand that she's probably got, like, a lot of, as I said, she spends, like, a lot of time for the camera. She views it as a way to, like, vent, almost like a diary. But you do gotta realize sometimes, like, step back and realize there's, like, 100,000 people behind the camera.
personal? Like, why are you sharing this? You know what I mean? Let your brother rest in peace. It hasn't even been
Facts.
1 day yet.
Like, I don't know. I feel bad for his kids because his kids are actually nice to us. But it's like, damn.
Bro, the kids are mourning the loss of their father. The body is still warm.
See, this is yeah, the body's still warm. Facts though, what the fuck? This is kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie, cause I'll tell you something right now, bro. When someone dies, it's not like don't think of it as their past self has died. Think of it as their future self has died, and you don't know what man he could have become, bro. You don't know if he could become a saint and be the nicest guy ever. You don't know that. You don't know if he was gonna become the best guy ever and backtrack on everything and become loving to you. So you can't just sit here and like badmouth him, especially after he's dead. Disrespecting the dead is never fucking cool, bro. Because it's not just the person that was before him that died. It's not just his past self that's dead. It's his future, bro. The man he would have become.
It's been like 24 hours, and they see their aunt saying,
why do I gotta say this for her about rest in peace, bro?
All this, bruh. Take some advice from Smosh and shut it up. Anyway, there's quite literally nothing wrong with this reaction, lol. You don't owe bad people in your life anything just because they died. Dying doesn't make that person any less of a person. You know what? True. That's true. We don't know anything about her brother or the specifics of their relationship.
I disagree with that take.
But why talk about this? What's the female equivalent of shut up and dribble?
Hey, do you want me this?
I don't think death is anything to ever be celebrated, bro. Like, death should never be celebrated. Death should be... You should think about why it had to happen. Not why it had to happen, why it happened in the first place. Like, for example, you could say, oh, we're fighting against fucking China and a Chinese soldier dies. I don't think that's a good thing. I don't think that's a fucking good thing, bro. I think that was preventable. That loss of life was preventable. And it's never a good thing when someone dies, and I will always argue that.
Someone said Erica Kirk.
Look, I get it if you are not really close with your brother, but you got to think of the family here and the kids, and even your mom, because it's still her son. You're a public figure talking about their father and how he's
Facts.
dead from being an... You're throwing out your family's trauma out there. I think that's very wrong. People are trying to confuse the idea that Ray is psychotic to she might have just be in shock of what's going on.
Even a
Yeah, 100%. I think she's also like in a position where she's very emotional right now. She's not thinking straight.
broken clock is right twice a day, but like, come on, love or hate Mizkif, he's right. Very brave of Mizkif to watch this with the stuffed animals in the back. Oh, maybe the stuffed animals in her background triggered him, but anyway, let's move on. Anyway, Pokimane
Oh my god, them people, bro. Like, you a full-grown human being, bro. What are you doing?
responds to the backlash she received for the way she acted towards her brother's passing.
Lose a family member that you don't have a good relationship with. It's very complicated. And for some reason, some people can't understand that. It's so weird. It's
It's not complicated. What is him dying accomplished? How is him dying benefit your life? It's a sad thing that he died. Move on. You don't have to fucking sit here and like badmouth him, gang. He's got kids that are still alive.
so weird.
I beg to disagree. It's actually pretty simple. People just disagree with you because they inherently have different values, and nobody's going to change how you feel or they feel.
It's not my job to make everyone understand.
At the end of the day, it's the end of the day, and I might have just had an Andrew Schultz level epiphany because, like, I'm operating strictly out of logic, and she's kind of emotional right now because obviously her brother died, and she's a woman.
Grief is a roller coaster.
Yo, chill. This guy's so, like, fucking controversial.
Yeah, it is. And I think I need to give myself a little more grace because, god damn it, people piss me off. A lot of people reached out, which was nice. It was really, really nice.
Okay, but the only person here you can blame is yourself, bruh. You brought this out into the world. Nobody forced you.
Yeah, but a lot of people do deal differently with grief. I think someone should step in. Like, she obviously should recognize that after the emotions fade away, she should sit there and recognize with herself that, yeah, I dealt with this wrong. I dealt with this wrong. She should make that publicly known, that she shouldn't have aired out the fucking dead person's problems when his kids are alive and he's got a wife.
To talk about this, so like, why get mad at the people? As Marcus Aurelius said, when you wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy, tell yourself the people I deal with today will be meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, dishonest, jealous. Basically, you're tripping if you expect Twitter to give you the best interpretation of what you're dealing with.
Only people that understand what it's like to have bad relationships with family members will probably understand. I don't know how to describe it to people. I genuinely don't. I don't know.
Yo, the fact that he's your brother, fuck that shit, gang. It doesn't matter. Someone died who had a family, who had kids, even if he was a bad person. Who are you to sit there and be the moral judge and be like, I'm glad he died? Who are you to sit there and sentence him to that, bro? No, it's a sad thing. You might not be upset about it, but you still recognize that it is a sad thing.
I just could not believe how obliterated, once again, I was getting for not reacting the right way.
No, just move on. You're sat there fucking bad-mouthing him, gang.
To my brother passing. I don't know.
Okay, but why do you care? You could say something as easy as 2 + 2 = 4 on Twitter, and somebody will be like, no, it's 5, and the age of consent is too high.
It's so annoying. I'll never be able to get closure with him. Makes me mad.
Bro dies.
Yo, what? God, man, fuck, I don't want people like this in my life, bro. Like, what do you want about? I won't be able to fucking hurt him so the way he hurt me after he's fucking dead. Like, I don't know what he did to her or what the fuck the family dynamic was, but like, what are you talking about, bro? You do realize there's 200,000 people in front of the camera. You don't say this shit. Even if you feel this way, you need therapy.
How can I make this about me? We need Dr. K up in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm genuinely don't listen to me. I'm just jester maxing for some ad revenue.
Valkyrae announces she has started freezing her eggs at the age of 34 so she can have a baby in the future.
The best time to freeze
Bro,
your
what the fuck is this freezing egg shit? Like, who's got a freezer that's full of eggs and fucking little sperm cells? What the fuck?
eggs is from 30 to 34. So I was like, this is
You're
the
like,
year.
I gotta go.
I'm getting it done.
Didn't Ray just say like a month ago that she doesn't want kids because she doesn't want to fuck her whole career and everything? I know she.
Bro, I don't know how I feel about that, bro. Like, I don't know, like, when I have a career, would I still want to have kids? Like, when I have a career, because this shit is not a fucking career. We got like 10 subs in this motherfucker. Nah, I'm joking. I love every fucking single one of y'all. How many do I have, bro? Hold on, let me check right now. How many subs do we got, gang? I love every single one of... What? Just open the fucking thing, man. God damn. I love every single 239 of you. I swear we are 234, bro. 240, bro. Who unsubscribed? Which one of y'all motherfuckers unsubscribed, bro?
Wants kids. I know from talking to her she wants kids. I don't know why she said she didn't want kids. I think she just like thought that her having kids would hurt her career so badly that it's not worth the pros and cons of having children. And now that people are scolding her for being 34, she's probably like, oh, it's beneficial for me to have children now because everyone just attacks me for my age.
Proposition. 25,000 likes on this video and you will never see a Mizkif clip again on this channel.
I mean, I'm not here to tell her what to do with her life. I think this is me overstepping my boundaries, telling her what to do with her fucking eggs. I don't really give a shit.
About to break some records, but I gotta give it to Mizkif. He puts Tectone's ex-girlfriend onto his stream so Tectone can't react to any of his videos.
Man, f*** you, WestJet. That ain't even my real ex-girlfriend. My heart lies
I know nothing about the drama.
with the Genshin Impact baddies, to who I goon to every night.
Bro, why is Kratos beefing with fucking Mizkif, bro?
I don't know why people are clouding her for this one. I actually think this is a good idea, especially since she's like 42. Anyway, back to her brother. The empathy people. They have more empathy for
Goddamn, she's like, I don't even want to say this disrespectfully, but she's old as fuck.
people 7,000 miles away than their blood relatives. She really dying on that hill, also streaming the next day after he died. Everyone in the comments calling her strange or heartless for not feeling deep grief doesn't really understand what it's like to have a complicated traumatic relationship with an addict in the family. People love to say family is family, like that's someone.
It's not family is family, it's just you understand that your position and your influence, and you understand that you're in front of a big audience. You don't fucking start bad-mouthing someone who's dead, bro. What's the point of that?
Unbreakable rule, but it really isn't. You don't owe anyone automatic love, grief, or loyalty
I agree with that. I genuinely agree with that.
just because you share DNA. Relationships are built on how people actually treat you. If you want people to genuinely mourn you when you're gone, show up positively in their lives.
I agree with that more than you can fucking believe. More than the average person, 100%. But at the same time, why'd you get up on here and start fucking talking shit about someone who died, bro?
While you're here. It's that simple. Wow, this is how
Like, you gotta realize what's left is his image. What's left is his reputation. To tarnish that is affecting his children, it's affecting his wife. Why would you do that to the people who are living? What did they do wrong to you?
sisters respond when you die, guys. They make it about them. Don't actually care. Air you out publicly. Profit. Women are incredible.
Bro, like, this is that generalizing shit, bro. This is like saying fucking Hitler was bad, man. Men are so fucking bad, bro. Bro, this is straight generalizing. I'm not even one to be like, sit here and be like politically correct, bro. But this isn't fucking to do with women, bro. I've seen guys do much worse. I don't go, guys are incredible. Guys are incredible. Like, bro, shush.
No, that guy is definitely trolling hard because no one in their right mind would compare all women to a Twitch streamer.
Because you are chronically not in a relationship. You don't want
First base thing he said, bro.
to have children, and they are living through a fake relationship that they created in their head through the stream. Stick to that. If you're gonna farm Sims, do that. Speaking ill of the dead of your own family member one day after when he has kids, it's like it gets to a point, no?
For real.
Sneeko spitting, bro.
The guy has children.
Yo, they used to say I looked like Sneeko as a kid. They used to say I looked like Sneeko as a kid.
I think that makes it a bit icky, right? And again, a death doesn't impact just one person, so the fact that she took this executive call, whether it's impulsive or not, just shows the maturity. Then again, she is a Twitch streamer, so she hasn't mentally developed since high school, so math adds up.
I know.
Bro, Twitch is not much better. I'm gonna keep it a
I
buck.
know math is hard.
When you lose someone that you're related to that you don't have a
Are
healthy
we still talking about this? How? Okay, so it's 15 seconds left, bro.
relationship with, there are a lot of people like that, like me. And I think it's reassuring that there are a lot of people that are being empathetic towards my emotions. I'm really sad today. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really sad.
Now that I've come across as a giant piece of I'm actually
That was the least genuine thing I've ever heard.
sad. This one's quite a doozy. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and that's about it. See ya. Subscribe if you miss filthy.
W video, man. W video. Hey, I'll be honest, I like this WestJet guy, but he's definitely to a different demographic, bro. He's straight line, no filter at all, gang. Anyway, subscribe if you like this one. I cover the best news on the internet, I guess, or whatever, bro. See ya.